My name is Kayleigh, and I'm a sandwichaholic. And welcome to Sandwiches Around the World, where I show you sandwiches from around the world. Now, this freaky foodie said El Salvador, sandwich con pollo. The sandwich really got popular back in the colonial era when the Spanish brought bread, and it mixed with the indigenous culture, stewed meats and vegetables. So I got a sandwich con pollo, another El Salvadoran, and other Salvadoran delights. Today I'm at Salvadorino. Today I'm at Today I'm at Salvadorino restaurant number 2 in West Phoenix, but not as west as this place. That was really embarrassing. I went to the wrong place. I got directions to one place that I was looking at, but I ended up getting it from a different place because this place didn't have the sandwich, so I'm dedicated, y'all. But that was scary and humiliating. So let's go and actually get our food. Yeah, that's right. So I'm extra hungry now. Let's stop this yapping and get to snacking. Let's go.
Oh, is that yours?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sandwich.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You too.
Now, as you saw, it ended up being a shit ton of food. Most days it is. Ooh, oh my God, this is the sandwich tray. Oh, wow. What a nice presentation. Let's get a thumbnail. Ooh, and it came with some of their cabbage and then some extra sauce. I think that's going to be the one. Now this looks fucking good. So, looks like, I was wondering what this chicken was going to taste like because when I first saw it, it reminded me of like chicken tinga, which is like a chipotle chicken. Pretty well known in Mexico. But, believe it or not, Southern Latin America, they have a totally different, I mean, each country does. They have a totally different way of cooking. Like, they're not all the same. Maybe epizote. I'm gonna try just a little piece of chicken. That's a big piece of chicken, but yeah, it's not like Chipotle. Good, honestly. I wanted it to be different. Now this sandwich is something that they make more on like special occasions. It's something that people really like. They also had a version which is sliced bread. I got the one on a bolillo. Just because I prefer a bolillo. And this one looks fancy as hell. Yeah, that's just like, this sauce is just like extra chicken juice. And then it also came with, looks like onions and peppers. I think maybe this is it's either a coleslaw or something spicy. Might be spicy because it's yeah, it's spicy. It's like spicy onion, jalapeno, cucumber. Not cucumber, cauliflower mix. All right, I'm just gonna go for it, you know? Mmm. Mmm. Perfect. All right, so I'm gonna shove my tomato in there. I will say it is kind of hard to eat. Maybe, I bet on an everyday basis, it's probably eaten on the white sandwich bread, but mmm, that's really good. She a thickie, very hard to contain. Has radishes, cucumbers, tomatoes. I don't know. This is either spinach or epazote. Maybe no. I have no idea what I'm saying. I don't know. It tastes like a herb. It doesn't taste like a lettuce, but there is also lettuce on it. There's tomato on me. All right. Mm. Not really car food, but I make do. Yeah, so, oh, there is. Okay, cool. So there is a little bit of coleslaw, and it's just breaking up. I'm just gonna, try a little piece of this coleslaw. Mmm. Yeah, the coleslaw is nice and creamy. Mmm. The coleslaw is good. Ooh, olives. Mmm. There's olives in that bitch. I love olives. I'm prepared. Mm. Like, it's definitely more a tomato forward sauce. Like maybe stewed tomatoes. Mm. That's not a good piece of chicken. Mm. So this is the sauce that the chicken was in. Yeah, it's like a creamy tomato sauce. I like you can taste the olives kind of like in the back of the sauce, but I mean, probably like, you know, onions, garlic, pepper, maybe a little bit of chili powder, but not at all. It's like there's no spice really at all to this. It's nothing like chicken tinga. Well, no, it's not because it has no chipotle flavor at all. And then with the creamy coleslaw, I like the fresh vegetables. I mean, it fell apart. Mm, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. That was really good. I really like that they give a little bit extra sauce because it really goes, I mean, like the bread's kind of hearty, you know? Mm, mm, mm. Yummy, yummy. Oh, I spilled. I don't think there's ever been a sandwich review where I didn't spill. And you know what? Somebody commented the other day, I think it was on my India sandwich, that in India, getting food on your shirt is kind of like a compliment, because it's like you were so into the meal you couldn't even make sure you didn't spill. That's definitely how I'm feeling right now. I really like that coleslaw. It tastes just like a regular coleslaw, but with the, like, there's something else in it. I don't think it's mustard. I don't know. It's like, I wonder if it's chicken thigh. So the meat is nice and tender. It's not dry at all. Nobody likes a dry sandwich. Okay. All right. Ooh. So they had El Salvadorian crema. It's like richer than regular sour cream. It tastes still like sour cream, like it's kind of got that tang to it, but it's almost like buttery. That's really good. Wow. I Ooh, yeah. Okay, so they had chicharrones. I mean, not everything is different in every country. This is just fried pork belly. I'm gonna dip it in this crema. This is gonna be fucking good. That's really good. I thought I liked Mexican crema, but I like this thicky from this El Salvador. And these chicharrones. It's not just fried pork fat or belly. It kind of has a seasoning to it. Okay. Wow. My family's gonna like those. Oh, I forgot I got a horchata. No, it doesn't say anything on there. Maybe I didn't get it. I really thought I did. I don't know what this is. And a salsa that I got. I don't know if this is a coleslaw. But I'm gonna try that. Dessert empanadas. They gave me 4 forks. Yeah, you bitches wish. Oh my god. Ooh. Yum. Other empanadas I've eaten, this, I don't know if it's made from like plantain or what. Tastes like it. Then it has this like white cream in there and cinnamon sugar on top. Wow, what is this? Yeah, I feel like there's definitely plantain in there, or that's all that it is. And then this, oh, I love how it's like, it looks solid, but it's creamy. It just melts in your mouth. It's like a type of pudding. Holy shit. This with some coffee. I love plantains. Or tostones. Yummy. I'm gonna take a little bit of that creme. Why not? Oh, it's like cheesecake. Wow. Yeah. So, like, basically, a plantain, if you don't know, is like a more starchy banana. I'm sure there's other differences to it, but that's really like the biggest one, I think, in basically cooking. So it's not something that you can just like eat raw off of the vine. You do have to still wait for it to ripen, and then most of the time it's cooked. And you can mash it into something like mofongo, which is like a plantain mashed potato. You can cook it, steam it, or whatever, and it's basically like it gets to a mashed potato for quick consistency. It's kind of like a potato. And so, like this, what they actually did is they probably, if this is what I'm thinking it is they actually like slice the plantain and get it like nice and mushy and hot and flatten it over a surface. Kind of like masa for like a tamal or something. And then they put the filling in there and then they wrap it with this plantain and then they deep fry that. And then it's set, whatever this delicious nectar is. And then it gives the plantain this nice golden brown exterior, caramelizes because it's still a banana. So it still has like a good sweetness to it. One of my other favorite things to make with plantains are tostones, which is like a tortilla chip, but instead you slice the plantain or the banana looking thing and you cook it and then you smash it and then you cook it again. It's really good. Now, the bread part of that sandwich came from Spain when they came and colonized El Salvador. They took the indigenous cultures, they took the indigenous people's chicken, and they made that sandwich with it. But before that, their type of sandwich, I also got a side of fried plantain. I love fried plantain. Damn, so sweet. But before that, they had pupusas. And pupusa is kind of like what their sandwich would be without the Spain's bread. It's like a masa almost. I'll look up the ingredients. It's flour or maybe corn flour. Corn flour. Because, I mean, that's what the indigenous people ate, was a lot of corn. This one is filled with cheese, beans, and pork. But I would call a pupusa like their native sandwich. So, here we go. Very soft. Foldable. Because you know what? Yum. You can see kind of like where they fill it. It's basically like, pardon me, this thicky corn tortilla that they fill with whatever you're choosing, and then they fry on the comal. This looks so good. Yeah. Soft, pillowy bread. Look at that cheese. Cheese are good. Ooh. Like their pork is really flavorful. I like their beans too. You know, sometimes You taste beans, and you're like, oh, those taste nasty or watery, or they taste like nasty sea water. These don't taste like that at all. These have a flavor. Mm. Wow. I really like the corn. Ooh, and it's okay. So it's a, no, that's bean to beans. Mm. I'm going to try both of these at once. Yeah. Mm. Wow. Mm. Oh, I forgot the salsa. I don't want to open it. Awesome. Just as I was hoping, antithesis, hypothesizing. It's more of like a tomato sauce. It's not spicy. Mm. Because like further south, they really don't have, I mean, obviously there's things that are spicy. But I feel like their sauces are more like tomato sauce. I don't know. Or at least this one for sure is. Mm. Yeah. Mm. I could just drink that. Ooh. This almost tastes like, smells like an Italian salad. There's definitely oregano. There's spice. There's the spice. Mm. All right. Well, it was very good and delicious. Mm. Yeah. With some of that chicken. Mm. Yeah. Mm. And how cool. Mm. Definitely worth a try. And that's what I love, trying like food from different countries, because when I initially thought of like that sandwich, all really I had to compare it to was like something from Mexico. In Mexico, they just use different spices. It's a little bit more spicy, or I don't know. Like they use more chilies and stuff. But like this, it was just like a tomato broth like mixture basically with the chicken. And that makes sense because down there they don't really have like spice, and they cook it differently than what you might be used to as Mexican food. Like I saw one of the comments on this place's reviews was basically like, no, like regular Mexican food, really focused on plantains. And I was just like, oh my God, like you're such an ignorant butthole. Because obviously it's a Salvadoran place. And so if you just did one Google search, you would know that Salvadoran or El Salvador is different from Mexico. Like, crazy to think, huh? And really, this sandwich was created by the Spanish colonizers who came and disrupted all of these little groups of indigenous culture and indigenous recipes. Because I'm able to find a sandwich from every country because we went and gave bread to everybody. So basically able to find a sandwich from every country because we've all been colonized. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Like pitas or whatever. That's an actual, like, indigenous, like, to that area. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But basically, want to see what a sandwich is like from that culture or country? Comment below so I can go and I'll tell you if it's good. Although I'm easy to please, so chances are it probably is. That was good. I would definitely go back there if it weren't so far away. Tell you that much. So I got an hour and a half drive back home. What do you think's on my playlist? See you later.